Hey, welcome to Mo Talks. This is Dylan.
And I'm Jamil.
Today we're going to be talking about food, how it helps mental health. We're also going to be speaking about, so we're going to talk about food and social media. And then we have like a final part, which is going to be listed in the title, but it's going to be quite interesting to just speak about seeking help as well, just in case someone needs that. Yeah, maybe you want to start with like speaking about social media and food.
So first of all, food is important with mental health, and then the right diet. Eating foods that are balanced and stuff like that. Especially if you are on medication, then some medications help put on weight, so you need eating more. But I think food is important because it helps you feel. Sorry, noise.
Yeah.
Sorry, noise. There was a noise going on in the background. They're doing some sanding or something like that. I don't know. A bit distracting. But food is important for mental health because it gives you fuel and you feel better after eating them. And then it's not really good to eat more sugar and stuff like that. But sometimes you need like sugar to have energy.
Yeah, true.
So if you're struggling with everyone struggles with mental health, but if you're struggling with mental health right now, I think the best to do is eat a good meal, hot meal at least a day, and just keep eating and do exercise as well. And, think food like walking, running, playing football, playing the sports is important to when you eat food that you've actually earned that meal. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and when you say that, like, it's also true that you should, like, if you're putting in like 2,000 calories, you should burn like a decent amount as well. Or if you're putting over 2,000 calories, you should probably like burn off that amount, because I think as a human we're only meant to like have 2,000. Maybe as a male you have to have like 2,400 or something. So yeah, like it's good not to go like over 3,000 or something and then not exercise, because then you'll put on weight. And then, like Jamil said, like if you taking antipsychotics or any other sort of medication that's quite strong, I think it makes your appetite larger, or makes you just want to eat more. And
you just get more appetite.
Yeah, like I've noticed I've put on quite a bit of weight since taking antipsychotics. Yeah, like I've actually recently just started thinking about something else, which is like joining another sporting league, just because I'm a bit concerned that like it affects your body image, affects like your mental health as well, because the way you see yourself sometimes, like it plays on your mind, and then you could like it could affect your mood as well. Like if your mood is like low, it could be because of many reasons, but like I think body image is definitely one of them. So yeah. Yeah, and then also we were going to speak about a bit about like social media, I think.
Yeah. What is your view on social media and mental health? Does it affect your mental health, or do you have like a filter where you have amount of time on the social media?
Yeah, I spend a lot of time on social media.
Oh, really?
Lots of time, especially since being unemployed. I spend like close to 8 to 10 hours a day on social media, so that's a lot of time.
Yeah.
If it's not YouTube, then it's Instagram. If it's not Instagram, then it's, I don't know, Google, like just researching, and like, or the one that was bad thing. I know it's not social media, but like, I don't know. There's an app called Vint. Like it can get bad because then you spend like or can afford. So yeah, social media has its pros and cons for me. What about for you?
I use social media like Facebook and Instagram just to promote like my podcast, my radio shows. I don't post as much as I do on Facebook because I only sometimes post when I've done a podcast or something's on my mind. I just want to say it over Facebook. But I just use Facebook sometimes to just connect with friends over there. Um, I use Twitter, or they call it X now, just for like entertainment news. Like if someone's moving a radio station and moving to another radio station, or a TV show is coming out. So sometimes I get my source from that from X or Twitter. I just use it for. I don't really tweet that much. Some of them on twice, but whenever I just use it for entertainment news and just to catch up on what's happening when I'm at work. And I go on it just to see what I missed for a few hours.
Yeah.
Because sometimes someone can announce announce something, and you're at work and you don't know what's happening. Your favorite TV star or TV actor has just announced their show or something. So I use Twitter X for that, just to scroll through tweets. I use Instagram sometimes to see what my friends are up to, like pictures and stuff like that. But I tend to just scroll and then after a few minutes just go back to what I'm doing. I'm not really addicted to like staying on it or something like that. And I use WhatsApp and that stuff, but I don't really use social medias that long. There was when I did use a social platform where for like I spent hours and I was like really addicted to it because it was like a video. You can chat to people on it and stay on it, and you do like their live streams and stuff. But I felt really unhealthy for my mental health because I was spending a lot of time with virtual friends rather than real friends and family. So
Yeah.
that kind of helped trigger my mental health problem. I think social media for youngsters at the moment, they spend a lot of time on their phones and Instagram and X and TikTok and all that. I think it's not good because they need to learn stuff and they're at school and they need to learn stuff at home and they can do their homework or something like that. And they just be social with people online rather than their friends. I don't know. I think it depends. Social media it can affect your mental health where someone posts something negative about you, posts negative about that person. There was I'm not going to go too into it, but there was like a case where this young girl searched like suicide, how to kill herself basically on Instagram, and she got basically a lot of searches. And then her parents, when she killed herself, her parents did a campaign to Instagram and other social medias to try and basically cut down on searching for suicide killings, or you know what I mean. So that was quite hard hitting stuff. She was only 14 when she died, which was a bit sad. But I think it can be good, social media, where you just connect with your friends, connect with like seeing what people's on. But I think it's also quite hard for youngsters to see. They see an image on Instagram, and they're like, "Oh, I want to look like this. Oh, I want to look like that. I want to act like this." So it's a balanced opinion. But I'm saying, just if social media does get a bit bad for you, just stay away from it for a bit.
Yeah. And then we're going to also say, which might kind of tie into which, if you have any, would you seek help? For mental health, especially.
There's a charity called Mind, and then there's other mental health, there's a thing called Samaritans.
Yeah.
Good Samaritans. Samaritans, and you call them up and say, I'm going through a very bad way, and they try and talk to you and see how you can seek help. And also there's charities like Mosaic who can help you with the Evening Sanctuary, where you can go there if you're feeling, if it's emergency and you need someone to talk to, rather than go to A&E. So Sanctuary runs at Mosaic in the evening times, when it's open from 9 to 5, but it's also in the evening. They have an evening sanctuary where you can talk to people about what you're going through, and they can try and help you. And it's just a place where you can chill out and meet new friends there, really. I haven't been there, but it's for when you really are, instead of going all the way to a hospital, A&E, you can go to Mosaic and get help. Also, there's, if you're a child and you're going through mental health, there's Childline. It helps you with different things that's been happening to you. Also, if you really can't really speak to it with family, help you take your coffee, have a coffee, cup of tea, or talk, or even talk to your friend. And don't do anything that you will regret or can put on people's, don't do something that you are going to regret, or your family will be miss you, or something that will affect your family. So yeah, I'm trying to say is speak to someone or someone that you know, or someone that you don't know, but on the phone. Just keep active, keep knowing what your stage of your mental health is. Don't always say I'm fine. Say I'm okay, I'm not feeling good today, something like that. And then you can have a conversation with that person. And sometimes there's days when I'm like, I just ignore what my emotions are. I just think I'm fine, but I'm actually not. And trying to be a strong character, but it's not. If you've got mental health problem, it's not because you're weak. It's because you're struggling and you need guidance. And I go through stages like I'm like saying I'm fine, but I'm actually not fine, and I just say I'm fine, but I'm not. So I need someone to talk to. So yeah, just keep monitoring your mental health, not every day, but try and do it during the day, and then review it. Maybe keep a diary or something, or keep a entry journal, which I think Dylan does.
Yeah.
Where you can see how your emotions are and just connect with that, and just if anything does, maybe have a weekly call with your friend or weekly call with a family member, say how you're doing. And if you really need help, your doctor will help you, or your Mosaic Sanctuary will help you, or people on the line will help you, really. And don't do anything that you regret, or your family or friends or your loved ones will that will affect your loved ones, because we need to talk our emotions.
Yeah, and then also if you need to seek help, I would suggest going to your therapist continuously. I mean, it's better to prevent a fire than to try and rescue people from it. Or so if you keep it consistent, go to your therapist often, that should be quite good. You might not need to seek help as often.
Yeah.
And stay on your medication as much as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep having a strategy if you're feeling down. You'll put on music or your favorite film or your favorite comedy, and just try and keep uplifting your mood. And it's not I know we say seek help, but if you're talking to family or friends and you're not in the right state of mind, then you can just say stuff and they'll be really, really worried about you. So try and calm down before you speak to them. Or if you're really upset, tell your friend, can you come over, have a chat with them over the phone, but try and don't say stuff that may be really, really, really worrying. You can say stuff, but don't. See what I'm trying to say, didn't I?
Yeah, I understand.
And don't try and calm yourself down before you speak to someone, and just and try and think what you're saying to them. I know it's hard, but when I was going through stuff, I said stuff, and I just really look back, I'm thinking, wow, I was quite deep. But you're in that state and you can't think straight. So it's best to just take a deep breath. Try and put on some music before you speak to your friend and family, or just speak to your friend and family, saying, "I'm having these thoughts, and I just wanted to just talk to you about it."
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope this video is helping you. Anything else, Dad?
No, all good. I think we'll continue to our next podcast later.
Yeah. So catch up on us catch up on this podcast. Catch us later. I think 1 p.m. or something like that. Yeah. 1 p.m. We'll be back and we can talk some more about maybe other stuff, maybe something uplifting. Talk about entertainment or something, or videos that you watch. Or stuff like that, yeah.
Or we can do like a review on like different songs or movies.
Yeah.
Like
so it will be an uplifting podcast for you later this afternoon. But I thought, always seek help and keep monitoring your mental health, and make sure that you are can talk to someone about it, because it's good to talk rather than just keep it in. And it's okay not to be okay.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, I just think it's really important that if anyone's struggling, just realize that we also struggle. So I struggle. So I'm only in my second year of post psychosis. 2 years now, it's gone by, and it goes by quite quickly. But sometimes you get like stuck in a rut, and you honestly don't even know it sometimes. And then it's just good to just keep
Burns night. Yeah. And hope you have a nice celebration. I think they're having haggis in the Mosaic Cafe. So I'll you have the vegan one probably.
Yeah, same.
Keep it. But thank you very much, guys, for listening and watching. And comment on below. Let us know what you want us to cover, because we're always looking for something to plan. And just keep safe, keep calm, and monitor your mental health, and be strong. And thank you very much, guys, for watching and listening, if you listen. But have a nice day. Goodbye.
Cheers.